Unmasking hidden betrayal. I knew something was off when the caterer asked if we wanted to reserve extra seats for the matching kids. It was our 10-year anniversary party, and I'd spent weeks obsessing over every detail, down to the blue bow tie our son wore. But I brushed it off as a weird mix-up, until the front doors swung open and in walked a woman I'd never seen, flanked by two kids, each in the same bow tie and suspenders as our boy. My husband's face went pale, and for a second, I thought he might actually faint. She didn't say a word, just stood there, daring someone to acknowledge her. The room went silent, guests clutching their champagne flutes as if they might shatter. My son ran to the newcomers, eyes wide, and the kids greeted him like they'd rehearsed it. My husband tried to intercept, stammering something about old friends, but the woman cut him off with a look that could have turned steel to water. She leaned in, whispered something in his ear, and he crumpled, shoulders sagging like a man who'd just lost at everything. I felt everyone's eyes on me, waiting for a meltdown, maybe a slap, or at least a scream. But I couldn't move. All I could do was stare at my son, now laughing with his perfect doppelgangers, and feel the ground shift beneath me. The woman stepped forward, handed me a folded note, and said, "You deserve the truth more than I do." I opened it, half expecting a confession, but it was a birth certificate. My husband's name, her name, a date that overlapped with our own wedding. While everyone else gawked at the scandal, my mind snapped back to the countless nights he'd come home late, the business trips, the gifts he claimed were for clients. I'd spent years fighting for his attention, convinced I wasn't enough. Now I realized I'd only ever been competing with a ghost family, living proof that I was never the only one. The real twist? As I watched my son play with his siblings, I didn't feel rage, I felt relief. For the first time, I wasn't imagining things. The betrayal was real, and so was my freedom.